What's going on, YouTube? So today's video is a sponsorship video, and it'll simply just be about Kustom Interior and their seat covers and pretty much how they feel, how they fit, how comfortable they are, and the material and how durable I think that they will be. As you can see, they're already on the seats, so I already had them on for about a couple weeks now. I just want to test them out, try them, and actually give you guys a good review video and tell you guys everything that I love about them and possibly the things that I wish could change on them, but there's not really much of that. But let's go ahead and get into this video. All right, bet. I got the seat covers off, and pretty much I'm just go into showing y'all how they look right now, and then I'm gonna show y'all how to put them on the seats and get them all properly prepared for you to put into your car. The rears already put on. Like I said, they've been on for a couple weeks now, but I'm not gonna take the rears off and show y'all how to put those in. I will show y'all how they look though, just because they were a little bit more of a hassle to get on than the fronts were. And I probably did it the wrong way a little bit, but oh well, they're on now and they look good no matter what. So let's just go ahead and get into the fronts and how they look. So they are leather and, ooh, excuse me. They are leather seat covers, and the one I got came with just the basic design. They do have a honeycomb design, but I didn't get that one. And this is the red on the black. It actually looks good, and I like the red just because the red and black matches the car perfectly with how it is. I thought it was gonna be too much red, but turns out it wasn't. But that's just how it looks up close. It's very thick and comfortable. As soon as I put it on the car, I felt like I was in a whole different car just because the way it just sat and felt compared to the cloth seats that are in there right now. I got these cloth seats just because they were more comfortable than the leather that I had back in the Camaro when I had it. I just felt like these were a better fit. And I ended up telling myself that I wouldn't get leather just because of the weather and stuff like that. But turns out, really doesn't even matter right now. These just feel so much better and wouldn't trade them right now at all over anything. It matches up perfectly with everything with the OEM seat. I think if you wanted to, you could take off those covers and cushions, or not the cushions, but you could take off the cover. But literally, these fit like a sleeve. You just throw them right on and throw them right in the car, and perfect match, perfect everything. You probably wouldn't even notice the difference unless somebody told you. Other than that, really don't have any bad things to say about the seats whatsoever. The rears, I will talk about that for a second. The rears, I don't know if it was just the way I put them on or what, but I can't really put the seatbelt in for a rear passenger, but I really don't have people in my back seat that much anyway, so it's not the biggest issue and concern to me. But maybe I'll try to finagle it or try to fix it later on. But I don't think any passenger that I have in the back seat now will be able to put a seatbelt on. But maybe I'll text Kustom Interior and see if I just put it on wrong, or watch a tutorial video on how to put the back seat on, just because I know for a fact that I put it on the best of my ability without watching the video, just because I wanted to try to test it out myself. But maybe I did something wrong. It could just be me, and that's it, plain and simple. But let's go ahead and hop into putting the seat covers on the seats, and I'll show you guys that step by step. So the first thing I put in, and again, this is in no order whatsoever, I put the bottom piece in first. So these two bottom pieces, I don't think that those go to a specific seat, but the top piece does, and this is just for the Mustang speaking. I don't know about the other cars, just because they have that seatbelt strap that's right here, and they have that opening for it right here as well too. So these are seat specific. The top pieces, the bottom ones, I don't think they are, and I don't think it matters on which seat it goes in. But like I said, it fits like a sleeve. They do have these little hooks in the back, so those go in between the back of the seat and slide, pull it out, and like the little groove that's right here, or let me show you guys up close. This little piece right here slides into the back of the seat, and you lay it down just like a strap so it doesn't come back out. But let's go ahead and do all three of those. That's in there, and it's not coming out at all because it can't. It's literally stuck in the back of there. Go ahead, push that seat back, because you're gonna have to strap in the bottom of it with these hooks. And what I did, I know for a fact that the top piece has the hooks as well too, but I believe that they just hook into either one of these holes down here that come with the OEM seat. And I go as far as I can just so it could be as tight as possible. And so plain and simple, that piece is on there, and it's literally fit like that, and it fits like that. Go ahead, grab the right seat. This is the driver's seat. What I did, because of that hook right there, and I don't want to mess with it later after I get the seat on there, I slid that in first, and then the rest slides right down. This does also have a zipper on the back of it, so make sure you unzip that first before you do anything else. And after you slide it all the way down, make sure this magnet seat belt hook, or whatever it's called, the hole on the side is lined up with it, because I've learned over the past couple weeks that I've had it on that if it's not lined up properly, it's literally not going to connect the seatbelt. Like, it will now just hold it, but it's supposed to be in there a certain type of way and it won't. So I think I just need to slide this seat into this pocket right here. Now that hook's on how it needs to. And what I did was I put it in between the seat lever and yanked down a little bit so that leather is like in there, but I'll end up doing the same thing with this side. Now that that's in there, just yank down a little more. I'm just like to make sure everything is good. Also, make sure you don't forget about the headrest piece and just push it all the way around it. Really simple. Things are made. This seat cover is really made perfectly for it. So that's in there. And this zipper on the back side, literally just zip down. Same 3 hooks with this side, but make sure you don't take out the hooks that you put in before. And like I said, there's all the hooks right there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hooks. They all fit overlapped on top of each other, but me, I just like to do extra stuff and make sure they don't come back out, which I haven't even had an issue with over the past couple weeks. But that's the original seat cover. These are the 2 hooks for the top piece. Go ahead, flip the car back over. I mean, not the car, what the hell? Flip the seat back over. Grab those hooks, wherever they may be. Literally, like I said, fits like a glove. Now, let's go ahead, do the top headrest piece, and then we'll be done. So this one, same concept. It's very straightforward and simple with the way it's done. Once again, I don't think this piece alone, has a specific headrest it needs to go to, because the headrests are the same, as you can see. But go ahead, slide that in. Or actually, I'm gonna try something different this time. See if I could. And the only reason why I'm doing this is because, like I said, I got OCD, bro. And one thing I did notice with the headrest piece is that the bottom portion of it was sticking out just a little bit. And I mean, that cushion is probably a little more thicker than everything else, but you don't have to do this. I'm just doing it just for my mental sake. And there's a seat cover. There's the whole thing. Looks really good. Let me back this up so you can see. Looks really good, looks natural, and like I said before, it fits and feels just normal, like it's supposed to be there with the car itself. Let me go ahead, do this passenger side, and then I'll put them in the car for you and demonstrate the back seats and just what I mean by just like the natural look of it being in the car. All right, I'm done putting both seat covers on, and as you can see, it literally looks like a normal seat. If I didn't show you this video and show you the tutorial of putting them on, I doubt you even know that they were seat covers. You would have probably thought they were just a regular seat that I bought that had leather on them. The bonus for it, for me, and to why I wanted to invest into getting some seat covers from Kustom Interior is because compared to the cloth ones that are under the seat covers right now, these leather ones are easy to clean, and just from Ford, it's probably washable, but I probably don't. When is the last time you ever took a seat cover off and washed it from the car. Like, that's dirty as hell. And the car is brand new. I only had it for like 9 months. I know I work on cars as well too, but having cloth compared to having these leather ones, it's just a big bonus for me. I can clean them easily. I can just spray something on them, wipe them down, and they come out looking brand new again. From just a couple weeks of having them, and I know from having my Camaro, these don't seem like they'll wrinkle up as easily as the just original seat covers. I hope they don't. I haven't had them for that long, but just seeing just experience the leather that came with the car, it wrinkled up so fast. And after it wrinkles up, it cracks and it just looks nasty. These don't feel like they will, and they definitely don't look like it either. I feel like they're definitely 5-star material as it is, but let me go ahead, put them in the car and show you. I am gonna show you the rears right now too. Let me open up the garage and we'll get into it. All right. I'll go ahead, open this up and show y'all. As I've said many times before, as you can see, everything fits like a glove. It's smooth, looks good. This was what I was talking about with the rear seat belt. I think that if I just tighten it up a little more, because you can see it's like a little loose right here. I think one of the clips may have fell off, but if I tighten that up a little more, I could yank it over. I think I can, because it's like that on both sides. But really, with this car, and I'm sitting up high right now, let me get in the back seat. Really, with this car, I don't think I'll ever even need to use the back seat. I haven't really used it much besides like taking somebody somewhere really quick and close. Nobody wants to sit in these back seats. They're very tight and uncomfortable, but it's not the biggest deal to me, and that's really the only downfall that I've seen. And of course, like I said already, that's probably like a user error. I just need to do something else to make that fit. But everything else feels good and fits decently. Let me go back inside and finish up this video, because that is uncomfortable and it is humid outside. All right, I'm back inside now. As you can see, the seats are easy to put on. If you want to take them off, they're easy to take off, easy to clean. The leather is beautiful. The seats feel snug once the seat covers are on the car. And that only downfall that I really didn't like about them was the headrest piece. So I took that little cover off and put it on. Fits now. You don't see that undercover at all. And then the back seat, which, like I said already, that's probably my fault. So I just need to go out there and fix it. Yeah, so hopefully this video made you want to go get some custom interior. Custom interior, what the heck? Hopefully this video made you want to go get some custom interior seat covers. They have multiple colors, multiple designs, and they also have the floor mats. Hopefully they send out those floor mats to me in a later video, and I can make that for y'all and show y'all how that looks as well. If you like the video, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and of course stay tuned for more. Say bye. What are y'all doing? Whatever. All right, peace.